So earlier this month, I talked to you about what to do when you don't know the answer to a question when you're in a meeting with a donor and how that can really make you feel uncomfortable. That's one of the most common things I hear in the solicitation trainings that I do with my nonprofit clients. Another thing that I hear about what really makes them anxious, what really makes them nervous is what if the donor says no? What if you make your case, you're really passionate, you're authentic, you're genuine, you explain the need, and the donor says no? That gives people a lot of anxiety and they're scared of being rejected. And I get it. Of course, we all get scared of rejection, whether it is in asking someone for money for fundraising, or in dating, or in applying for a job, or with trying to make a new friend. And you're like, oh, I don't know if they like me. It's all the same. It's all about rejection. So, when it comes to fundraising, though, which is different than all those other types of relationships, I want to remind you that if someone says no to you, that is an opportunity for you to gain some information. For example, let's say you make an ask and the donor says no. You could reply with, "Thank you so much for your honest feedback. I don't want to pressure you into doing something you're not interested in. Could you tell me, if you'd be willing, would you share a little more about your reasoning?" And then you can gain some information. You could also say, again, "Thank you for being honest and telling me that this isn't the right amount," or ask, "Is there another time where we could have this discussion?" Or is it a question on the amount? Would you feel more comfortable with? Ask some questions to get some more information, because by having that opportunity, you get to learn, is it a timing thing? Is it an amount thing? Is it that they're not interested in you? Is it that this project that you're talking about doesn't excite them? Is it that they have a lot else on their plate and they just can't focus on this right now? Is it that they didn't like how you asked, which again is unlikely? So be open to this honest feedback. Say thank you. Let them know that you are not here to pressure them. You want to make them feel good in their giving, and you want to make sure that you can provide another opportunity to them when the time is right on a way to make a gift to support your organization. So if you don't ask those questions, you just write them off and you don't learn anything. Or if you don't even ask, then there's no way you're going to get that gift. So having an honest conversation, and in order to do that, you first need to build a relationship with that person. So take some time to get to know them. Again, they are a person, and treat them just like anyone else, and be honest and authentic. Say, I really thought this would be something you'd be interested in. Could you tell me why you don't think this is the right time? And find out. So I hope you find that helpful. I'd love to hear your feedback on what makes you nervous about making an ask in a donor meeting, and feel free to DM me for any questions.